Hi music teachers, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to create a digital program using Canva. My last video did go over how to use Canva. If you're not familiar, you can go back and check that out. But today we're going to specifically look at how to use a QR code generator to make a digital program for your upcoming concerts. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually find my program. I did already make it. So if you look over here in the corner, you can see that there's a section that says projects. Mine's a little bit obscured right now, but here it is, projects. So if I click on projects, it will pull up my different projects, and I should see my program, which is here. Click on it, and it is loading. So I created this earlier using my program Canva. And so if you just briefly, you can see that this is, oops, that's a little too far, too big. So our first page of the digital program, just some general information. Then here we go. Here's preschool, TK Kinder, first grade, second, third, fourth grade, fifth, and sixth grade. So I have all of my pages for my digital program ready to go. And then the next thing that I'm going to need is to get a shared link. But before we get that shared link, let's go over to the QR code generator. This is how you're going to create a code so that teachers or, families can see this digitally online on their phone or their iPad. We've noticed, or I've noticed at least in the past few years, that there's been a lot of trash that's generated just from the paper programs. And so to kind of help our custodians out, to kind of not be as wasteful, this year I'm doing digital programs. I did it last year for my spring program at East Bluff with Bridget, and it worked super well. So let's get to the QR codes. So I'm going to open up a new tab, and you can just type in QR code generator, and it should come up here. This first one is the one that I personally like to use, this QR code generator.com. Like I said, it's just this very first one. There's a few different options, but I just go with this first one. It's easy enough. So if we click on it, it's going to bring up here this first thing that we need, which is a URL. So currently we don't have our URL just yet, but this is where we're going to copy and paste it and then go ahead and generate our QR code. So in order to do that, we're going to click back into our other tab, and we're going to look for a share button. And that share button is going to be here in the upper right hand corner. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click on copy link. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on anyone with link, because again, your parents are not necessarily going to have access to the Canva system, but click on anyone with link, and then we want to change this from can edit to can view. So they're going to be able to view it, okay? The other way that you can do it is you can just click down here right underneath, and you can choose a view only link. So that's a simpler way. If I click on that, it's going to bring this up. And again, it says anyone with this link can view the design. No sign-in is required. You will not be able to make this document private again in the future, which is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it. And then once I do that, I'm going to go click back into my QR code generator. And right here where it says enter your website text or drop file here, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click paste. And so now it's going to generate my QR code. So from here, it's just a little bit more fancy. You can do kind of whatever you want here. You can put a frame on it that says scan me, or, pick through one of these different things. It doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll click this first one. And then from here, it's very, very simple. You are simply now going to print this out. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that download JPG. And it is going to start downloading. Now, once it downloads, what I would do is I'm going to go ahead and print out several of these QR codes. So here it is. Open this up. And it literally just looks like exactly like this. So I'm going to just, when it comes time, go ahead and print this QR code. And then parents will be able to take their phone camera, open up their iPhone or any other QR code reading app, scan this code, which is familiar to a lot of people from the pandemic. A lot of restaurants did online menus, so people will likely be familiar with it. And then once they click on it, they will actually get to see this link, which will take them to your digital online program. And then they can read through what everybody is singing, and it is a very quick and easy way to do a digital program. And you don't have to print anything, nobody has to fold anything, and it's really nice. The front office can also email out a link. So hopefully that was helpful. Good luck on all of your concerts, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.